every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly, Officer Jake Marshall. He's on security detail in the police department, isn't he? Wow. We're getting deep now. Alright. As a professional detective, we investigated that case from an angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after. And no one's up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait! Those lunches you sell! There is only one reason I come to sell lunches at this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. The Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Just when the detectives on the case have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, rookie, what? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Okay. Miss Starr? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be back when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. So we got everything we can get out of her. And so we need to go to the police department entrance. Okay. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. The detective did get killed in their own department. So the evidence room, the scene of the crime, according to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is! She's like a kid at an amusement park. Oh, the real crime scene! Let's go take a look! Alright, so we're gonna go there now. Whew, here we go. Okay. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime? It sure seems that way. Oh! What's wrong? It's the cacti, they're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight. If you can't handle cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is the guard station, where's the guard? I have a feeling I know who this guard is already. Yeah, I have a feeling too. Alright, well, since we're already here, look, there's a freaking lasso. A freaking lasso. Look on the floor, a lasso! Looks like it's set to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know! Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed! You sure have an active imagination. Okay. Let's try examining this. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it would be open? I think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first. Okay, let's examine this stuff. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use the computer to check who went in and out of there. Okay. Alright, there's nothing else really around here. We could look at like the other stuff, but there's nothing really all that great. So let's go back out. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please! Huh? Wasn't that... One steak lunch, please! Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe! Now is no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm busy, man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Aw, I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair! We've caught our criminal! Now we just need evidence! The criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, pal! On the same day of the detective was killed in the prosecuting parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect, just arrested, in fact. It's the biggest scandal in the hit of the station in ages! Everything's topsy-turvy! But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly. Well, wait, don't leave! If you want to know more, head down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later! He ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Alright. Well, there's not many places we can go right now. I don't think this is where I wanted to go. No, it wasn't. Wow, everyone looks dead serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective in the apartment after all. Yes, but it's the same detective who was killed at the same time of the prosecutor's lodge. Ugh, it makes my head hurt. Well, first things first, I want to check out the crime scene here. Yes, you should be dead set on investigating, but don't mess up or we could wind up dead. I doubt anyone's more mysterious or dead bodies here right now, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. That wasn't where I wanted to go. That's where I want to go. But it wasn't up on that freaking part. Detention center. Visitor's room. Still, I do feel better about things, a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, did they? Oh, excuse me. I just woke up. Well, about 18 minutes ago. Yeah, I guess they did. Let's not go too far that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Oh God, my ears! What was that? Sir! That's what I'm saying! Me, a perpetrator? I just say, was a perpetrator? I guess, sir, that's what I'd say! Oh. Oh, hi, greetings, sir! Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Officer Meekins! So you're the guard here at the detention center? No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman. I like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Oh, this is not good. Alright, well, let's talk to him. Day of the crime. Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir! Sir! Ow, I can hear you just fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard office in the front room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person, yeah! What the heck is the guy doing? So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days? I'd ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could, wrap it up, sir. a bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky. Jeez, why are the similarities popping up? Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us, how did you hurt your hand? Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the bandage's hand. And your hand, what happened when Detective Goodman was stabbed? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you can do? Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, it happened when the detective pointed that knife at me. I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh?